Today released body cam footage of the moment they arrested the man they say planned to assassinate former President Trump while he was golfing. And today it's being asked, how did a gunman get that close to the former president just 2 months after another failed assassination plot? Stephen Fabian is in Palm Beach, Florida with the latest.
Walk straight back!
It's the moment Donald Trump's accused would-be assassin is taken into custody. Ryan Wesley Ruth walks backwards, his shirt over his head to show he's not carrying any weapons.
He never said anything. We kept body camera rolling the whole time.
Martin County Sheriff William Snyder supervised the capture.
He was very calm. His demeanor was one I've characterized as consistent.
Chat.
Capture.
What if you? I'm just not saying you should. I'm just saying.
Body camera rolling.
What if, Chat?
Martin County Sheriff.
When they ask to pull your shirt, you would put the gun here, and then flip it back. Wouldn't the gun be in that little pocket right there? And you could go, bang.
Snyder supervised the capture.
He was very calm. His demeanor was one I've characterized as consistent with somebody who was on their way to a late church service on a Sunday. Not somebody who just fired at the former president of the United States.
He says Ruth never uttered a word.
Put him in the back seat, handcuffed, kept the door open, just in case he made a spontaneous utterance. He didn't.
Ruth was apprehended 45 minutes after he fled Trump's West Palm Beach golf course, where cops say he lay in wait like a sniper for 12 hours. Authorities say cell phone records show that Ruth was at the golf club at 2 a.m. on Sunday. He simply parked his SUV and walked through those bushes where he set up a sniper's nest. In this exclusive video, you can see how thick the foliage is. His hiding place was between the 5th and 6th holes. It appears to be the same spot photographers use to take photos of Trump when he's golfing. Look how close they can get, about 300 yards from Trump. At 1:30 p.m., a Secret Service agent who was one hole ahead of Trump spotted a gun barrel sticking out of the chain-link fence and fired.
The subject, who did not have line of sight to the former president.
Okay, that is ultra clutch though, that they found that. What the fuck?
Chain-link fence and was one hole ahead of Trump, spotted a gun barrel sticking out of the chain-link fence and fired.
The subject, who did not have line of sight to the former president, fled the scene. He did not fire or get off any shots at our agent.
Trump was playing golf with real estate tycoon Stephen Witkoff, who spoke at the Republican National Convention about his friendship with Trump.
A true and dear friend for many, many years.
Fox News Channel's Sean Hannity says Witkoff told him they dove for cover when the shots rang out, as agents once again threw themselves on him to shield him from any bullets. A replay of the other assassination attempt 9 weeks ago in Pennsylvania.
He told me what had happened, and he said that 4 shots had gone off. They heard it. It was pop, 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 pop. That's how he described it. And he was absolutely, positively blown away by how quickly the Secret Service got on the president, got him off the golf course.
Cops say Ryan Wesley Ruth fled, leaving behind his gun, 2 backpacks, and a GoPro camera positioned on the fence. He then hopped in his SUV and started driving down this road towards I-95, but a sharp-eyed witness spotted him.
A witness that came to us and said, hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan, and I took a picture of the vehicle and the tag, which was great.
The FBI issued a bolo, be on the lookout.
Once we saw the vehicle, we followed it safely until we could get enough vehicles around it, forced it to stop, and then got the suspect at a gunpoint.
Trump was whisked away back to the safety of Mar-a-Lago. I would like to thank everyone for your concern and well wishes. It was certainly an interesting day, he writes on social media. He was still wearing his golf clothes when he posed for this photo with Speaker of the House Mike Johnson and his wife.
Spent about 3 hours with him. He was in very good spirits, as you might expect. That's who he is. He's so resilient, and we were really grateful to see him.
Today, many are asking, how could someone get so close to the former president?
The Secret Service leadership has failed yet again, because the resources that are required to protect President Trump are still not there.
But golf courses are especially difficult to secure, says former...
Dude, there are limits. Dude, I disagree with that. Dude, there are limits to how safe you can make stuff. Like, dude.
FBI agent Richard Frankel.
The border of almost every golf course is very expansive and very open. It's almost impossible to cover every area of a golf course's border to make sure that no one comes in. You cannot control the borders of a golf course, or if you do, it's going to take an extreme amount of manpower.
Trump's family is
with you.
shaken by this latest threat on his life. His son.
Okay, what if some guy's speaking at a rally and everybody's close or whatever, right? Everybody's looking around, and some guy has like this like unfoldable piece of plastic with like some metal, and it builds into a knife, and he jumps in, bing. He's like, oh, dude, lack of security, dude. There are things that are like insane. If somebody really, the reality is, if somebody really wants to achieve their goal, usually they can. I hate to say this because it sounds unhinged, okay? But these two shooters, let's say they were actually very methodical about their shit. There's a good chance that they could have been successful, and that's scary. They're both fucking brain dead, thankfully.
Trump saying today, my father is running
They're
out
both
of lives.
fucking brain dead. If this guy was in a better spot with a full ghillie suit and branches around and shit like that, he had 12 hours to set up, they would have never found him. It would have been over. It with a better gun, this guy, they're just all brain dead. That is just a fact. That's not like some, dude, watch what you're saying, dude. Dude, watch what you're saying. This sounds weird. No, it doesn't sound weird. That is factual.
"3 years and no welcome to the jungle. Wow. Hey X, how long you streaming today? XQC.
Bro, what are you guys posting, man?
Hello,
Right
Mr.
wing
Lane.
banger.
Just wanted to say I don't agree with you. I wasn't listening, but I also just don't agree. Smile.
World leaders.
Both people who tried to assassinate President Trump were in BlackRock commercial.
World Organization.
Okay.
Chat, I just had an interview.
Somebody very involved with politics that goes at all the fucking like rallies or demonstrations or whatever is on an ad about this topic. Oh, watch out, guys. Okay, I guess. Guys, if you're involved with politics to a point where you make an attempt on somebody's life for politics, you're probably very involved with politics. They probably show these things and post and go. How is that like a coincidence or like something? Ooh, watch out. Like what? He was in Gideon's video.